Ladies and gentlemen, yes, with a lot of pleasure. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to our live session from Geneva. You know, this is our daily rendezvous with the Maison keynotes during all day. And we're very pleased to welcome our first keynote of the day with the Maison Roger Dubuis. So please, let's welcome on stage a friend of the Maison, Mr. Edoardo Sala.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm grateful, really I am grateful. I thank you people following us from home, our virtual audience, but I thank you here in flesh and blood, so we can look into each other's eyes. We can communicate with each other, not hiding behind those little dots with our initials in them, you know? You know what I mean, just like it's my everyday bread and butter, yeah? But, you know, for both worlds, the virtual one and the one in presence, what I would like us to do is to feed off each other's energy today, because energy is the word that I would like to stay with us today, energy. Together with another concept that I would like us to familiarize with, which is the concept of going beyond our limitations, going beyond our boundaries, with all the fun and pleasure and madness that comes with it. And mind you, when I'm speaking about madness, I'm not speaking about being unhinged or being foolish. I'm speaking about freedom. Being free to choose to go beyond these limitations, either the ones that we have for ourselves or the ones that are set by others for us. So, what I would like us to take home, and I put myself in the mix today, are two things. The first one is for you to have a clear vision of how Roger Dubuis lives and breathes every day those words, those values. Madness, pleasure, beauty, excess, and how they're able to transform them into these incredible objects, like the one that I have here, which are incredible timepieces that are mind-boggling from the engineering point of view, at least to me, and at the same time they have such powerful, magnificent beauty. And by the way, I must give it back in 30 minutes, you know? If not, you know, the security of Watch and Wonders is going to chase me all around Geneva, so I'm trying to make the best out of it. That was the first objective. Then we have the second objective. And I'm aiming a bit higher here, because it's a daring objective. It's for you and for the people at home today to be inspired to go beyond your own limitations, our own limitations and boundaries. Because, you know, we all have them. We all have them because of culture, because of character traits, because of experience. So I'm challenging you. I'm challenging you to go beyond. Just a little, not because I'm seeing some people in the audience, oh my God, Edoardo, what are you having us do? You know? No, just a little, just for us to go home a bit braver than when we came in today. And to do so, I want to start an exciting conversation. And to start this exciting conversation, I have the pleasure of inviting on stage this person that I admire so much, because I've done that for years, because of his leadership qualities and his integrity. And I can speak for experience because I love him to bits, because he's been a friend of mine for about 30 years. Please welcome on stage the wonderful CEO of Roger Dubuis, Mr. Nicola Andreatta. Woo! Thank you. We can hug. We've had our jabs, yeah, so it's fine. Now, for the second guest that I'm about to invite on stage instead, well, first of all, I need to tell you something about myself. I'm a very, very cautious man. My idea of danger is to drink very fast a very, very cold drink. You know, I know that some of you know what I mean. You know, the brain freeze, very dangerous. That's why, you know, when I met this gentleman, I was just stunned by the energy and the contagious fun that he communicates when he speaks about these incredible things that he does. And guys, when I speak about incredible things, they truly are out of this world. Indeed, he's a gentleman, yeah? But this gentleman is very close to conquering the most ancient dream in humankind. His idea of going beyond limitations is out of this world, is elevated to a form of art. And what he does is a perfect mix, a perfect concentration of bravery, of madness, and of kinetic beauty. Please welcome on stage the fearless, the skyrocketing, the mountain grazing, the gravity defying, I'm out of breath, Fred Fugen, the soul flyer. Oh my God, Fred.
Hello, Edoardo.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's great to have you here. Well,
I
maybe
would say
another one, a
hello.
little one. Just a very quick question still. We have time for one more. Nothing? Okay. Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Why? Thank you, the people at home. I have an invitation for you. Just go and check out Roger Dubuis' booth so that you will have the opportunity truly to experience the hyped up world of Roger Dubuis. We spoke about hyper-orology. Just go there and see it, you know, touch it, or kind of touch it, and give a look at the showcase of the wonderful Knights of the Round Tables. This is like an invitation. Let's go there and celebrate. But before we do that, I want to share with you my hope. And my hope is, first of all, that we manage to inspire you, and that especially Nicola and Fred managed to give you a clear idea of the world of Roger Dubuis. That madness, that freedom, that fun, intended as a celebration of life, celebration of being alive. And God knows how much we need it at the moment. Because we put it on hold for 3 years because of a terrible pandemic. Now it seems we're getting out of it. And there is a war raging just next door. So please, if I want to leave you with anything, I want to leave you with this. Life is indeed wonderful, but it's fleeting and it's fragile. So we need to live it to the full and celebrate it every single day as Roger Dubuis and as Fred do. And I leave you with a little quote from a poem that I love very much by Mary Oliver. And she says, "Doesn't everything die at last? And too soon? Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?" And I hope that, even because of the time that we spent together, you have a better answer to that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.